So this is going to be running the valves on compression stroke on a Cat 3306 compressor engine, which has been adapted for to run natural gas. So it has spark plugs instead of fuel injectors, but the actual running of the valves is the same whether it's a diesel or whether it's a gas. So your settings, the feeler gauges, mine are tiny, but you can use whatever ones you want as long as they're the right thickness. Intake is 15, exhaust is 30, and on compression stroke it's exhaust, intake, intake, exhaust, intake, exhaust. Whenever you run it around again, to run on the exhaust stroke, it's intake, exhaust, intake, exhaust, intake, exhaust. I've already ran those. This is just running it on the compression stroke now. So anyway, we'll see how bad these are. I haven't ran these yet, so we're gonna check our exhaust first. It's a little snug. I'll probably go ahead and adjust it a little bit. You want it where you have some drag, but not too much. Maybe an eighth of a drag, just so you have enough drag so you can fill it. This right here, that's still too much. If you can shove the feeler gauge in there, that's too much. You gotta have just a little drag. Anyway, you ain't gotta try to break the jam nuts either. Oh, no, that one's too loose. That right there, you don't have any drag at all. So you got to tighten it up. You start getting a little bit of drag. There you go. Oh, right there. A little bit of drag on it. Again, you ain't got to try to break the jam nut either. That one's too tight. Again, it's 15 and 30. There you go. That's nice. That one don't have any drag on it. Generally, once you get these ran, they'll run. They stay pretty close to the same during every PM, but sometimes you have them where you have to adjust them all, and sometimes you don't have to adjust any. Sometimes they're all good. This one, I've had to adjust every darn one of them. I don't know who might need this, might not, whatever. I just thought somebody may need to know how to run valves on a 3306 Cat engine. So anyway, hopefully it helps.